into this NBA exhibition matchup here in New Orleans, Louisiana. The visiting Philadelphia 76ers will face off against... Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Hornets take the tip off and will set up the offense. Dishes to the perimeter. To Chandler. Mason. Scores the opening field goal.
Oh, he's got such a great feel around the basket. He made the reverse look easy.
Iverson hands it off to Williams. Passes it to Iverson. Perimeter. Williams fires from the high post. Can't get it. Passes it to Page. Graceful finish.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
Now our sideline reporter, Craig Sager, has some information for us as we get this Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Byron Scott, coach of the Hornets. When I asked what would be the key for them, he said ball control. You need to make good passes and protect the ball because they definitely have a knack for coming up with steals. We'll see if they can keep the ball hawks at bay.
Thanks, Craig. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Chandler inbounds the ball. And it's a two-point game. Ball dumps it off to Peja. Fires. Gets the nice tip in. You've got to box him out.
Well, it's easier said than done, Cap. He's a terror on the offensive glass, and he's not afraid to trade some elbows.
Dallenberg gets it on the free throw line. Arcs it high. Paul grabs the rock. The steal. The dish to Iguodala. Williams had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes out left. Mason is called for charging, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got himself in early foul trouble. They may want to sit him down for a while.
Iguodala inbounds the ball.
Spread it out. Watch baseline. Stay in.
That last shot was dunked out.
He's not going to get the flashiest dunks, but he still can throw it down when the time comes.
And it's a 2-point game. To Peja, sizing up his man. That last shot off the mark.
Stojakovic got just the kind of look he was hoping for. Sometimes they just don't fall.
Williams. They need to get off a shot. Feeds it to Iguodala. Left yanks it down. Just over 3 minutes left in the first.
Ooh, quick hands. He grabbed the ball right out of the air, picked it off.
The Hornets hit the block, and it's still a 2-point game. Deflected. Gets it down low. The last layup was dropped in by Chandler. Sewell inbounds the ball, and it's a 4-point game.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Iguodala lobs it to Dallenberg. Iverson dishes cross court. Behind the arc. Inhaled by Chandler. To Jackson.
There's no answer to that, Mitch. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
with the crossover. Here's Williams. Cans the shot.
They don't run many plays for him on the offense, but he got it done right there.
West inbounds the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Paul sails in. It's going the other way. Nice block by D'Alembert. His shot blocking ability changes the whole game, Ken.
No doubt, he's a human eraser inside. As a wingman, you gotta love to play with a guy like that behind you on D.
1:54 left in the first. West dumps it off. Down low, sails in, almost got it to fall, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Shooting two. He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The 76ers can draw to within one or tie it with a three. To Weber. Williams. They've got to rush it.
The D caught a little bit of a break on that. That was an awfully good shot. It just didn't go in.
Jackson crosses it over. Jackson corrals the miss inside. The last layup, no good. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Bounces it to Iverson. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. Shooting two. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Chandler inbounds the ball. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. He is looking to do something with it. Stojakovic, too much mustard on that one. The 76ers looking for their first lead of the game. With the crossover. Left wing. Dishes it to D'Alembert. 6 seconds to shoot.
Iverson tried to fade away and arc it over the taller defender. There's better looks than that one out there.
1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That last 9-footer was off the mark by West. Iverson tries the spin move.
Iverson.
That'll do it for the first. I could use some coffee. The score, 10-9. Don't forget at the break. Weber inbounds it to start the second quarter.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Iguodala gets it outside. The feed to Ollie. Arcs it high. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. Lob, right side, to Mason. Intercepted by Iverson.
He read that pass just like a book. He was all over it.
Stolen by Paul. Here's Mason. Sewell snatches the defensive rebound. Allen. Dumps it to C-Web, but it's tracked down by the 76ers. The last layup, no good. And it's a 2-point game.
Couldn't can at that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things are going to happen.
Gets it right wing. Too long, and it was missed by Mason. Iguodala with the crossover. Jackson corrals the miss inside. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Mason skips it to West. Off target on that last layup. Iguodala feeds it down low. Hands it off. Crosses it over.
Ollie, put the D on skates, Kevin. Now that's how you get to the rack.
Jackson inbounds the ball. To West. Money! Davis! Sweet touch by the 4-year man out of Xavier. Armstrong to make his first stint off the bench. It's a 2-point differential. Out to the rim. The gorgeous reverse.
What a smooth lay-in. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that lay.
Under 4 minutes left in the half. Perimeter. Lobs it to the middle. To Mason. They've got to rush it to the rack. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the 3-point play. Randolph inbounds the ball. Beyond the arc. Cramped by Armstrong.
Well, that's still a good shot, Kev. The D was playing him a bit loose, and you got to keep him honest.
Armstrong to the rack. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Shooting 2. He can't get the first. Williams is back in the game after a short rest. He misses them both. And it's a 1-point game.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Here's Williams. Clanks it off the back iron. The Hornets with a chance to retake the lead. Knocks it loose. And it's picked up by the 76ers.
Here's another look with the Toyota fast break came. A blazing break, and they finish it off. Outstanding, Kevin. You could tell he came to play.
Armstrong inbounds the ball. The Hornets have it, and it's a 1-possession game. Paul hands it off. Asia for the tie. Iguodala has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
Stojakovic had a decent look there. Despite the miss, I'd expect him to take that shot again.
No good on the last layup by Iverson. And he makes the first one. Corver checks in for the first time. Gets them both. It's a 5-point game. Looks to break his man down. Dishes it to Peja. Can't get it. From deep 3-point range, corralled by Chandler. That'll be his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Randall gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. Green makes his first appearance.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson inbounds the ball. Passes it to Peja. Shoots it up. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
The defense can't bank on him missing those shots. That mid-range shot is his bread and butter.
Williams has it outside. Seven on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Hits the left rim and out. 1:28 left in the half. Randolph takes it in. Pops it in on the layup.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
The Hornets will take their first timeout of the game. And it's a 7-point game. The bounce pass to Jackson. Chandler reels it in. That last dunk was missed hard off the rim.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Randolph inbounds the ball. 1:07 left in the second. Dumps it off. Outside. Williams with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Lets loose for three. It's bricked down for a defensive rebound by Mason.
You can go 2 for 1 here if you want, Kevin. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Here's Jackson. Gets the land.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
The 76ers good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. To Randolph. Ooh, nice feed by Williams.
Great feed to get it in close. When you look to pass, good things happen.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson passes it to Mason. Gets it left block. Hunter with the denial, and it's still a 5-point game.
You gotta love the help defense on that one. He came out of nowhere to block it.
Corver shoots, misses the buzzer beater. We've reached halftime with the score 23-18.
The Sixers have the lead, but this game is far from over.
That's right, Kenny. Plenty of time left. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Sixers have been putting forth a good all-around effort.
Well, they hold a solid lead, Kevin. Let's see whether they can keep it up.
Time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Iverson is B-balling, shot falling. He's embarrassing the D on their home court. They're trying their best, but they can't stop the Rock. Second on the list, Paul hasn't scored a single point all game. I expect a lot more from him. He can't be happy about that goose egg either. We'll see if he does something about it. Coming up third, Mason made a mess of things with all these turnovers. Don't pound the rock if you can't guard it. You better keep it moving. You're only hurting your squad with those sloppy handles.
Well, there you are. Well, not your best approval rating, Kenny, but nothing wrong with a little constructive criticism. There's Kenny's stamp collection. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Dallenberg inbounds it to start the second half. takes it in. Fouled as he went up, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Got a piece of it, and it's gathered up by Dallenberg. Here's Iverson. Chandler grabs the rebound.
I hate to say it, but he choked big time on that shot.
Stojakovic goes up, pops it in on the way up. Nice shot by the 9th-year veteran out of Yugoslavia. Sewell inbounds the ball. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sagan. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. During the break, I spoke with Maurice Cheeks, coach of the 76ers. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. He mentioned they haven't been able to capitalize at the free throw line. While making an issue of it can sometimes backfire, he asked his players to relax and take their time out there. We'll see if that helps.
Thanks, Craig.
Dallenberg.
That last dunk was slammed down by Dallenberg. Right around 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks to break his man down. Paul dishes it to West. The handoff to Peja. They need to get off a shot. Nice shot missed by West. And it's a 6-point game. Williams feeds it to the right. Iguodala hits the bottom of the net.
Williams made a real nice read. The D collapsed, so he kicked the ball out for the open look.
To Stojakovic. They've got to rush it. Spins. Got a piece of it. And it's scooped up by the 76ers. It's stolen by Paul. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Peja commits the charge. That's foul number 2 for him.
Easy call. That was a clear charge.
Weber inbounds the ball.
Defensive.
Paul gets called for blocking, and that's his first foul of the game.
The defender was just a little too eager that time. You can't put that much body on the ball handler when he's driving.
Down low, bounces it to the wing. On the mark by Iverson.
Iverson loves the mid-range jumper, especially when the defense isn't going to put a lot of pressure on him out there.
The Hornets call time. Ten points separating the teams. To Paul. Peja hands it to Paul. Shot clock winding down. Left side. Dishes to Peja. The Hornets giving up on the turnover. That's their 9th of the game. Iguodala inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Seven on the shot clock. Iguodala gets it on the perimeter. With the shot. Nice shot, but what an assist by Iguodala.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can stroke those given a chance.
The Hornets are trying to stop this run. The skip pass to Stojakovic. That last shot offline from 20. Here's Iverson. That last shot off the mark.
Iverson is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
2:24 left in the third quarter. Skip pass out left. The dump off to Chandler. To Pazian for three. Webb grabs the defensive rebound.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Webb hands it off to Iverson. 6 seconds to shoot. Iverson with one on the 24. It falls. Nice bucket by the 11th year veteran out of Georgetown. Hall is called for charging. That's foul number 2 for him.
He had perfect position and he got the call. That's a textbook example of how to take a charge.
Iguodala inbounds the ball. Iguodala sizing up his man. They've got to rush it. From 17 feet out. Snatched inside by West. The Hornets are trying to stop this run. Swings it to Mason. Gets it on the inside. West dishes it to Paul. Shot clock winding down. Here's Stojakovic. It's good.
Well, if D was in the area, when you guard in a guy like that, you can't give him a good look.
53 seconds left in the third quarter. Iguodala dumps it off to Dallenberg. Williams passes it to the high post to Iverson. 7 on the shot clock. With the crossover. Iverson, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. And he makes the first one. Allen comes in off the bench. He's off on the second. Iverson gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game.
You have to be careful going for a steal. If you catch even a little of a guy's arm, you're going to get blown for the whistle.
West inbounds the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tosses it up. The long 2 was missed by Stojakovic. The Sixers bring it up. They're on an 11-3 run. Here comes the double team. Perimeter. Here's Iguodala. It falls. West tosses it up.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 38-23. Iguodala has... Butler inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Top of the key. Second chance bucket was scanned by Jackson.
Jackson, guess where the miss was headed? Got into position and just beat everyone to the ball. Beautiful putback.
Dishes to the perimeter. To Allen. Six seconds to shoot. Corver. West snatches down the defensive board. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Bounces it to Jackson. Left wing. Here's Butler. Good.
Butler Fired it up almost right away. But when you're that open, you can't pass it up.
10 points separating the teams. Butler is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that's foul number 2 for him. Mason is back in the game after a short rest. Sewell inbounds the ball.
Spread it out. Ball.
Sizing up his man. Iverson, 18 feet away. Count the basket and the foul.
If you're gonna foul, at least make sure they don't get the bucket. Rough sequence for the D.
He completes the three-point play. Tipped away. Passes it to Iverson.
Ooh, quick hands. He grabbed the ball right out of the air, picked it off.
Allen has it cross court.
By yourself. Watch the wing.
7 on the shot clock. Shoots. The 3 was nailed by Iverson.
Put the ball in his hands and good things will happen for you. He's so dangerous.
West inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the fourth. Here's Stojakovic. Jackson gets the offensive rebound.
Jackson got a great look there and still missed. That's not going to happen often.
Iverson dumps it off. The kick out to D'Alembert.
Spread it out.
7 on the shot clock. To Iverson. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over.
That's what happens when you take too long to set up your offense, Kevin. You have to execute much faster than that.
Jackson sails in, laid in with the D draped all over him.
Perfect move for the perfect D. What a matchup on that one.
Sails in, and it's rebounded by Chandler. Picked off. Iverson. Crosses it over. Here's Iverson. Chandler grabs the rebound inside. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Jackson hands it off. Stolen away by the 76ers. That's one of the more savvy defenders making the play, Kenny.
Right place at the right time. That's not luck. That's basketball know-how.
West inbounds the ball. Iverson gets called for the reach, and that's foul number 2 for him. Williams is back in the game after a short rest.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away, and it's scooped up by the 76ers. Iverson finished off the break.
Allen Iverson may be the greatest scorer under 6 feet in the history of the NBA.
Lead pass to Jackson. The handoff to Jackson. Poked loose. Stopped him cold. The rejection by D'Alembert. Iverson goes up. Lays it right in.
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. You can't be in better position than that.
The dump off to Pazian. Has it top of the key. The leaner. Errant shot by Jackson.
By yourself.
Williams swings it to Iguodala.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock winding down. D'Alembert hands it off to Williams. Tosses it up. Misses the jumper.
Williams won't get easy shots like that every time down the floor. He's got to hit those.
Hall passes it to the outside. The three-pointer was no good by Jackson. The 76ers have it, and they'll probably take their time. Here's Iverson. Finishes with the soft touch.
Iverson is such a terrific player, Kevin. His offensive dominance is the reason they're winning this game.
Chandler inbounds the ball. The Hornets have a lot of ground to make up. Asia to end the run. Williams reels it in. 1:20 after the fourth. With the teardrop, the layup was tossed in by Iverson.
He's owned the quarter. Everything's going his way on the offensive end.
Jackson dumps it off to Jackson. Last shot was buried for three.
Jackson had all day on that shot. Slacker D. Nobody rotated to the open man. That's just terrible.
He's doubled up to Williams. 7 on the shot clock. Inside, D'Alembert dumps it off. That last long two was buried by Williams. 44 seconds left in the game. Off target.
That's what happens when you don't square up for your jumpers. He faded and gave himself a much tougher shot.
Here's Iverson. The gorgeous reverse.
It's all but over, Kevin. They're doing whatever they want out there.
The Hornets have a lot of ground to make up. Feeds it to the outside. To Jackson. Hall. Magnificent rejection. And the ref calls a foul. Shooting 2. And he makes the first one. The 76ers will look to the bench to bring a little more energy here. Gets them both. Hunter inbounds the ball. The 76ers bring it up. They're on a 14-5 run. Last shot laid in by Iverson.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. Everything they draw up works to perfection.
Dishes to West, to the paint. Hammered, and he'll go to the line. Shooting 2. He knocks down the first one. The Hornets will make some substitutions. Gets them both. The 76ers cruise to a win as they blow out the Hornets 60-37.
The Sixers won this game thanks to their dominance down low. They played stifling defense in the middle, and on the other end, they pounded the ball inside with repeated success.
You said it. Iverson is our Toyota player of the game, and he put his work in.
He took it inside and knocked down some big shots time and time again.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.